a man of any sense as an age of make-believe and imitation and pretense, and it's gradually growing more impossible to see the difference between what people are and seem to be. Our ladies grow more youthful now the longer they're alive, and reduce their ages annually after 35. And for such miscalculations they will always make amends by liberally adding to the ages of their friends. By liberally adding to the ages of their friends. And if Aesop wrote his fables in the present year of grace, he perhaps would turn the tables on the tortoise in the race. For which goes quicker on ahead and stays the faster there? The imitation tortoiseshell or imitation hare? There's the vulgar imitation of a true philanthropist who sends 100,000 to be published in a list, which purchases a title as he possibly intends, with an imitation coat of arms and imitation friends. Then his wife, a charming lady with an imitation blush, will hold a big reception where society will rush to see her imitation of a duchess in the style of her imitation welcomes with an imitation smile. Of her imitation welcomes with an imitation smile. But a bona fide duchess will endeavor to forget the aggravating clutches of eternal etiquette by assisting at an imitation charity bazaar as an imitation milkmaid in an imitation bar.
You mean an imitation barmaid?
No, barmaid.
A barmaid,
Yes. Now the passage to a drawing room's a matter for alarms, where the elbows of the dowagers mean passages of arms. For ladies not of slim age love to pick and fight and scratch, to imitate a scrimmage in a rugby football match. But if noble women do forget their noble now and then, there are plenty of young ladies who behave as gentlemen. There's the tailor maid who imitates the cheeriest of chaps, and owes a pretty figure to her tailor too, perhaps. And owes a pretty figure to her tailor too, perhaps. While silly servant maidens dress in imitation silk, and think they look like ladies when they're taken in the milk. But though they take the milk in, that's the only thing they do, and the milk takes them in sometimes being imitation too. Though an age of imitation, let us hope the time is near when an imitation army will entirely disappear. For John Bull has a cupboard, and it isn't wise of John to keep inside that cupboard nothing but a skeleton. Though imitation patriots persistently poo-poo the progress of her country and her little empire too, and bolster fact with fiction and are satisfied forsooth that they are not taradiddlers, only editors of truth.
That they are not taradiddlers, only editors of truth.
It would be so inexpensive and reduce the income tax if when others grew aggressive, little England shouted Pax. For we shouldn't need a navy and expensive army corps if only we could count on having imitation wars.
Bravo, Mark. That's That's my hammer.
So that's the Gilbert and Sullivan anti-war number.
Oh my God.
Right.
Gilbert?
Not by Gilbert or Sullivan.